Hello tất cả mọi người, chào mừng mọi người đã quay trở lại với channel của mình The Trident để thì hôm nay chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục với game Xin Bắt nhé. Ok. Sự kiện là Điệu Van Xoay Vòng. Ok chưa? Lấy từ daily đi, giờ cuối ngày mới chạy. Được, được. Làm câu chuyện chính trước rồi mới đi chơi nhá. Vòng xoáy của mọi cái giá phải trả có tin tức của Valley Memonia đã đến lúc hành động rồi. Đi thôi. Mọi người được yên tâm. Từ đây mọi người đều yên tâm nhìn cho nó ấy. Ok, để không dài dòng thêm nữa chúng ta bắt đầu video thôi. Cái đoạn nãy là phải chèn vô để ghép vô cái intro mà không cảm nha. Giờ xem. Ok. Không biết hay hôm nay một hôm nó không phải chạy thêm thôi. Hai ngày chắc về được ngày được. Chiếu này để chốt cho nhà tự tiện con chiếu từ bắt nó ra.
A few moments later.
Rồi tôi đem đi dùng con chiếu rồi. Bây giờ ai đây?
Novelet sent someone to contact us this morning. That must mean there's been some progress. No time to waste. Let's head out. Hey everyone. We're not late, are we?
No, you're just in time. Well rested, I trust.
Khiến người ta phấn chấn hơn đi.
A great way to stay energetic, certainly.
Đúng, mọi người đã bắt đầu chuẩn bị rồi sao?
We received word from Mr. Argenteau yesterday, confirming the time and location of the transaction. It'll take place this afternoon, and it turns out it'll be somewhere we all know pretty well, too. The film Fantasyland restaurant.
Oh, really? Huh. He sure does like that place.
Nhưng mà
Seems like you share our concerns, traveler.
Indeed. Capturing someone in a crowded event venue will be much more challenging than in an open area. The criminal might try to blend in with the crowd, or even escape by taking hostages. In light of this, we've had to make additional preparations. As soon as we received the news yesterday, we began coordinating with the Marechaussee Phantom and the Special Security and Surveillance Patrol.
We'll be deploying lots of undercover agents on site. If things go south, the safety of the civilians will be our top priority. Of course, fingers crossed, everything will go without a hitch.
I noticed a bunch of familiar faces from the previous case, like Captain Chevrolet of the Special Patrol, so I'm feeling optimistic.
We'll trust your instincts then. Oh, yeah, and by the way, we've also been in communication with Miss Lapine Pauline and Miss Navia.
The Spina di Rosula will provide support within a controlled scope, so there's no need to worry.
The only potential issue is with Miss Escoffier.
tôi muốn gì chúng ta tội phạm thế nào?
You know what, that might not be such a bad idea.
Ý tưởng cũng hay đấy.
All right, no more jokes. Mrs. Gaffier has made it clear that she doesn't want her restaurant to suffer any losses as a result of this operation.
Cho anh cứ yên tâm, chẳng có gì đâu.
But, well, I have a feeling things might not go quite as smoothly as she hopes.
Có cần tôi làm gì không?
To be honest, we shouldn't have dragged you into this in the first place, and it's caused you quite enough trouble already. The Fontanian authorities should be able to handle the rest from here. But still, I'm guessing you'd like to see how it all turns out.
Chắc chắn rồi.
Well then, feel free to head down to the scene, but just stay alert and play it by ear. You won't necessarily have to do anything, unless things go pear-shaped, of course.
Chết được.
I'll do my best to ensure that things don't escalate to that point.
Chuyện này cũng muốn tham gia sao?
Of course. There are still a lot of unanswered questions, but our intel so far indicates that the culprit's from Natland. Plus, I'm already a witness in this case. Might as well see this thing through to the end.
That's the Kenichi we know and love.
Có một cách hiệu suất như thế, có ra một cách có hiệu suất như thế này. Có lẽ vì Ahao và cả cô không có mặt. Nếu như nghĩ lại Ahao đột nhiên xuất hiện nói mấy lời với Nimret thì tình huống sẽ rất khó xử.
Well, that's enough of the small talk. The operation's scheduled for the afternoon. If we're quick enough, we'll even have time for a few cups of tea before we leave.
Oh, and let's grab something to eat too. Can't work on an empty stomach, you know.
Phải mong chị xem thôi mà, đúng không?
And rooting for you. It's a very important job.
All right, I'll head over to the venue now. Ahao's been harping on for days now about this event-exclusive meal he wants to try. Guess I might as well shut him up sooner rather than later. See you in a bit.
I look forward to hearing how it all goes.
This
Tiếng Nhật
beach
đâu?
seems to be getting
Chưa
livelier
giờ.
every day.
Coi anime tại vì nó là nguồn gốc của Nhật Bản, tôi mới nghe tiếng Nhật thôi chứ tôi thích nghe tiếng Anh nè. Hồi trước mọi người coi mấy cái movie của Dragon Ball á, nó đọc tiếng Anh kiểu như Fusion Reborn, nó nghe tôi mẹ không nghe tiếng Anh đọc. Có thể cũng có thể do trong đó không có tiếng bên mặt thường phục.
Traveler,
Chuyện này gì cơ?
Paimon's getting kinda hungry. Let's go check out the restaurant menu, shall we?
Giác hơi kìa.
Your friend thought you might be thirsty. Won't you stay and drink it?
I tend to steer clear of drinks left out in the open.
You're surrounded. Give up and come with.
You lousy swine!
Stop right there!
Oh look! A surprise performance! Wow! How lucky we are!
Đã có hoạt hình hài rồi. Vậy cả rồi.
Sorry, my guy. Unlicensed and illegally docked. This boat's not going
going anywhere.
Quick, don't let him get away! Lowly worm! No one flies higher than the almighty Dragon Lord! Who's stealing my fun? Ah, you again! You're driving me crazy!
Câu cá à?
That's a wrap. Unbelievable! You can't just drag someone around like that! Such blatant disregard for human life! I'm gonna sue the living daylights out of you!
Will you now? I think I did you a favor by pulling you away from your audience. Saved you some face at the very least. As for whether you were facing up or down along the way, well, that was your decision, wasn't it?
Why, you... Alright, I admit it. I was in the wrong. Oh, of course I know the difference between right and wrong, but I had no choice. I desperately needed the money. I was an expert on ancient relics. Not only did I have a successful career, but a happy family too. But my son, I never imagined he'd turn out this way. Fell in with the wrong crowd and ended up shoulder deep in gambling. Once he fell into debt, he had creditors regularly coming over to threaten and intimidate him. I'm his father. How could I just stand by and watch him suffer like that? Oh, my son is about the same age as you are. If only he could have turned out more like you. That's the only reason I needed the money. Please, please. You...
Nghe câu chuyện nghe nó khó tin quá.
Please, kid, I'm begging you. Help me. I see you're from Natland too. That makes us brothers. I still have a chance to help my son straighten himself out. But only if I get back. And isn't standing together and fighting for a better future what families do? Our fate is in your hands, young man. Please, have a heart.
Something wrong, Kanich? Gone soft, have we?
I don't believe a word you say. Wriothesley had you just about figured out. You're a gambler. Pure and simple.
A gambler? Me? Nonsense! I told you, it's my son!
First of all, are you really from Natlan? You've been keeping tabs on the gun's whereabouts this whole time. You should have recognized at least one familiar face by now. On top of that, the way you threatened to sue me? Spoken like a true Fontanian, if you ask me.
Huh? What kind of logic is that? I can't explain. I actually grew up in...
I don't want to hear another word. Ahau, here's your chance. Shut someone else up for once.
The moment I've been waiting for. Eat this, scumbag!
Being a compulsive liar is one of the hallmarks of a die-hard gambler. I bet you're just a Fontanian pretending to be from Natlan. Even if you have any friends or family to speak of, I'm guessing they've long since cut all ties with you. Of course, I might be wrong. But does that matter? I'm just here to arrest you. If you're looking for an advocate or a shoulder to cry on, you're out of luck.
Nghe nói trong khung cảnh hài quá.
Besides, prying the truth out of you is exactly what your beloved courts are for. Isn't that right?
Đúng là kiểu... Đúng vậy. Kinnick đã lâu không gặp, nên tờ vần này do tôi tuần trai đặc biệt. Chúng tôi chiếc quà.
Many thanks.
tôi vẫn phải cảm ơn sự giúp đỡ của anh mới đúng.
And me? What about me? So rude. You should be bowing down in gratitude to the almighty Dragon Lord.
Vậy được rồi, cảm ơn buổi diễn tuyệt vời của ngươi và ngài Kakuku nhé.
Hey, what do you mean? Hold it right there!
Kỹ năng ăn vẫn ổn chứ.
Don't worry. I'm fine. I wasn't the one who just got dragged all the way here.
Cảm giác như lúc nãy tâm trạng của anh không được tốt lắm.
Little Kanij, thinking back to when you were just an itty bitty boy, Kanij, aren't ya? Don't start crying like a little baby. I am the almighty Dragon Lord! No servant of mine will be seen acting so weak and pathetic in public!
What are you on about? Still, I suppose there's no point hiding it from you. To put it plain, they're the most irresponsible people in the entire world. No respect for the principle that you have to give in order to get.
Yeah.
They'll tell 1,000 lies for a single coin, deluding themselves into thinking they can use it to gamble their way to a vast fortune. But we all know that even when it looks like you're getting something for free, there's always an unseen cost. In the past, I also ended up paying a price for my father's gambling losses. I don't want anyone else to end up in a similar situation if I can help it. Don't feel sorry for me. I certainly don't feel sorry for myself. They say that people are shaped by their past, and since I've made it this far, I must have done a lot of things right. We should never punish ourselves for the mistakes of others. Instead, I choose to remember the moments that helped me grow. Like when I first learned to use a grappling hook. Or the very first time I yearned for knowledge. Yeah, I believe you. Let's get going. If we don't head back soon, we'll cause more unnecessary worry.
Có lẽ là vậy. Để anh có thể mình sẽ gặp thêm vậy gọi là chịu thấy sao vậy? Tôi cũng là biến động á. Dạo này thì cái tình trạng gọi là viêm họng của tôi nó đỡ rồi. Không sao.
たくさん食べてお利口さんね。みんないい子だからやんちゃしないで。一緒に楽しくすくすく育つのよ。
Ok, chào lót chia và mòn nói chuyện.
二人とも戻ってきたんだな。シュブルーズが犯人を連れてったけど、なんだか上機嫌だったぞ。
Kẻ địch của chúng ta rất yếu.
あんなに手間をかけさせた割に結局逃げ回る以外に脳のないやつだったんだな。そうだ、リオセスリはパレメルモニアに報告に行くってさ。
Ok.
マレショーセファントムがギャンブル業界について調査を入れることになったから、これからかなり忙しくなるって言ってたぞ。まあパレメルモニアの仕事だし、オイラたちにはあんまり関係ないけどな。質問攻めに合わないうちに逃げたとしか思えないけど。まあいつものことね。取材のチャンスをあっさり諦めちゃうのか。実はいい写真がたっぷり撮れたの。これなら一面を派手に飾る記事が書けるわ。ということで早速写真を現像して記事作成に取り掛かりたいからお先に失礼するわね。オイラがかっこよく写ってるやつにしてくれよ。言っちゃった。聞こえてたかな。
Hãy tin tưởng vào gu thẩm mỹ của chuyên nghiệp chứ.
それもそうだな。それよりずいぶん遅かったけど、何かあったのか？
Bị đụng trúng đầu nên sốc nhẹ.
何でたらめ言ってやがる。この偉大なる清流ケーブルアハウがそんな集体を晒したことがあるかい。
集体はいつものことだろ。
Tiếp theo anh có dự định gì?
そうだな。実はまだ決まってないんだ。急ぎの用事もないし、法廷からまた証人として呼ばれるかもしれない。あの銃も重要な物証だから、事件の審理が終わるまではナタに持ち帰れないだろうし、今はもうしばらく砂浜と海を楽しむことにする。
Yeah. Wow. Ok, giờ chúng ta sẽ tiếp tục kinh doanh cái này thôi. Tuyệt vời. Đập kếtはい。
ピンク髪のお嬢さんがアハウとカクークの写真を撮っていた。残念そうだな。混ぜて欲しかったのか。最初はそうだった。でも決めポーズを取るアハウを見て溶け込める自信がなくなってしまった。
なんでもっと早く言わなかったんだ。あいつと二人っきりで映るくらいならお前とくっついた方がマシだったぜ。
本当か。今でもいいから頼む。
おう、待ってろ。すぐに俺様の怒りを。お前
キニチ、こいつらをこのまま置いていこうとか考えたことないか。
ある。だがアハウの特殊性を考えると国際的な密輸行為になりかねないからな。法を破るわけにはいかない。
悩みは人それぞれだな。
Chui. Rồi trước khúc cốt truyện thấy Furina vào mục tiêu rồi. Ok vậy. Mở rộng hoàn toàn. Nhà bác không thấy lại. Động. Nghe hay quá. Ok. Quá hay luôn. Nè, tôi sẽ gặp được Furina. Đó là
旅人パイモン、招待ありがとう。ここで遊んで可愛い動物たちを見てると疲れが一気に吹っ飛んだよ。リネットもお気に入りのアシスタントを見つけたみたいだね。
ぷくぷく獣。フレミネもよくこの子たちと触れ合ってるし、ぴったりだと思う。リスはお利口さんでいい子だってお父様が言ってた。悪くない。
ん？見たことのないキノコもいるみたいだな。引き取っ。
多分ダメだ。そいつらは特別な訓練を受けたキノコなんだ。元素生命体のアクション俳優みたいな感じっていうか。
Tìm động vật mềm mại đang hồi phân thì còn chỉ có lựa chọn khác.
わかった。じゃあ猫ちゃんを待ってる。キノコほど大きくてぷよぷよした猫なんか見たことあるか
？Bản đồ tự này chết không anh? Trứng chuyện là
お客さんが乗り物に乗ってる時の表情最高。これからの公園でもお客さんのああいう顔が見たい。
các bạn một chơi là các bạn một chơi. Ok. Đi đó. Đây. Đây.
旅人パイモン、いい知らせだぞ。至高の領袖のみんなは私の提案に同意してくれた。列中砂原より西、先人の砂漠より北、アルダラビカ国より東。最近はあんまりねえけど、経験上 毎年数件は悪くないのがあるはずだ。報酬もかなり美味しい。大きなリスクを伴うが、完全武装した傭兵小隊がいればクリアできる程度のもん。あんたにはちょうどいいんじゃないか。これくらいの難易度がなきゃ存分に体を動かせないだろ。
Khó này xem như vừa phải đấy.
あっという間に話をまとめるなんて仕事が早いな。これでオイラたちも至高の猟銃の仲間入りだぜ。新米の傭兵になったからには二つのがいるな。
他国で活動するときは至高の猟銃の宣伝を忘れないでくれよ。あんたらが協力してくれりゃ商売もどんどん大きくなる。とにかく良さそうな仕事があったら各地の冒険者協会に手紙を送るから忘れずに受け取ってくれ。
わかったぞ。
こうやってのんびりできるのは久しぶりだな。フォンテーヌの空気って乾燥してないんだな。ポカポカで。
どこの絵
Chơi trước đây. Đây. Giờ này đi chứ không phải chơi trước. Chơi này. Đúng rồi. Cho anh tắt game. Đâu nè. Tính luôn. Chốt. Đi thôi. Để coi, để chị nghe tiếng Anh là tôi nghe giọng được tôi tiếng Anh. Biết có đọc tiếng không? Nhưng mà là gì?
Why, hello there, traveler. Paimon. I sensed your enthusiasm from a mile off. You are so bright. I could have taken you for an opera singer in full falsetto.
Furina, you're finally here!
Ngôi sao quan trọng đã xuất hiện.
Thank you, thank you. I am just as thrilled to be here as you are to have me. More seriously, I'm not the star this time. That's you two, alongside all the creators sharing their passion for film with the world. Honestly, when I was first asked to approve the plans, I thought this would just be a small event. I never imagined that the Cheval Moran Film Fantasyland would expand to this scale so quickly.
Yeah, thinking back to when we first arrived, it really has all come together in no time.
At this rate, who knows? Someday it could become as iconic as the Fontanalia Film Festival itself. And we have the two of you to credit for much of that. I've suggested to several renowned directors that we award you the title Pioneers of the Film Industry. In contrast to the Furina Award, which is more of a public honor, this title is a mark of true recognition from within the industry itself, a reflection of both outstanding achievement and hard work.
Wow, even you're getting serious now.
Come now, no need for any of that. Just relax and enjoy the moment. Speaking of which, I've actually been preparing a little survey. How about we randomly select some visitors to give us feedback about the park?
Did Paimon hear that right? Furina carrying out a customer satisfaction survey?
Well, given that it bears the name of my dear friend Surintendant Cheval Moran, isn't it only natural that I conduct a bit of research on her behalf? Besides, the more famous a star becomes, the more important it is to stay in touch with reality, no? Plus, it's amazing how much you learn just by listening to other people's take on films.
Paimon always assumed celebrities just get their assistants to handle everything for them. But it sounds like it's actually pretty hard work.
Vất vả thật đó.
Then again, maybe Furina's just an outlier.
Ok. Còn tay mấy điểm nữa mới đi làm. Mà có hết tiền rồi. Giờ kia này cho nhiều nguyên thạch làm gì đó. Quá sau một chu kỳ. Ôi trời ơi. Điểm rồi. Rồi, ok được rồi. Hết đi. Hết đi. Làm sao tiêu hết điểm. Làm sao tiêu hết cái đồng tiền này. Giờ còn điểm một tiêu là không. Rồi. 14 triệu. Thấy không? Ok. Chọn giờ. Tiếp tục 6 điểm. Ok chưa? Giờ chưa tiêu tốn 2 điểm mà phải 6 điểm.
There we are, all set to go. Now, let's take a stroll nearby and randomly pick out some visitors to ask a few key questions.
These suggestions are surprisingly detailed. Choosing film prototypes, recreating the scene cutting process, budget management for costumes, makeup, and set design? Oh, Paimon's head is spinning. Why is everyone so professional? Also, nearly every single person we spoke to said they wanted to see Lady Furina perform. Your popularity is off the charts!
Ở đây là tôi cũng trả lời như vậy.
To tell you the truth, I've no plans to perform this time around. Any star worth their salt knows their role. When I take center stage, all the spotlights are on me, and rightly so. But as a guest, I should step back and let others shine.
Đúng.
So instead of performing myself, I prefer to support you from behind the scenes. Perhaps as a consultant for one of your attractions, for instance.
Đúng lúc có một vị trí được sinh ra để dành cho cô.
Hey, that's right! Movie masterpieces is all about film expertise. There really would be no better candidate than you!
Oh, wonderful! Then I shall give this role my very heart and soul. Once I've had a moment to prepare, we can meet up for a slice of gâteau from my pâtissière suprême before we get started.
Dạ hả? Dạ là làm cái gì cơ? Gì đó? Giống là viên. Đi theo rồi. Okay. Dính này. thấy được rồi. Vậy thả cho cái tao khóc thì gây giết thời gian, cặp thời gian mệt quá.
Simply exquisite. As amazing as ever. Escoffier, have you ever considered starring in your own film? I can see it now. Val's en cuisine. A riveting tale about the art of extreme cooking. I'm sure it would be a hit.
Nhớ là làm phim về đầu bếp như kiểu hoặc là làm phim về nấu ăn ấy.
As it happens, I'm already doing something similar. A brand consultant has been filming my training sessions with students and incorporating them into films about Fontanian cuisine.
Oh, no. No. A documentary won't do. I'm talking about something with a bit more drama.
Before you finalize it, please let me review the culinary terms, especially when it comes to how ingredients are handled, the timings and the quantities.
Great! It's settled then. And actually, I think I'd like to bring in the Traveler and Paimon as directors. Something tells me that the three of you working together would really get the creative sparks flying.
No problem. That said, now that we've been granted Director Furina's approval, we'll really have to step up our game.
Này nhà lữ hành cũng kiểu đần kiểu như hài kiểu hài gió. Đạo diễn Furina công nhận chúng tôi phải nhờ Furina chỉ bảo thêm nha. Nhóm đạo diễn mới sẽ cố gắng.
Excellent. I believe in you both. The gâteau was sublime.
Đây có cái meme gì mà đó nhớ là cái meme gì đó là
About time we got to work. I'll start drafting the script on the side while serving as the consultant for movie masterpieces. Wish me luck.
Yeah. Làm gì đây? Cặp đây à? Cặp đó. Qua chơi cho ngày tháng vượt có lần về chơi cho ngày tháng vượt qua.
Now that things have reached this point, we should add
A pinch of salt?
a dash of pepper, actually.
Brilliant.
Huh? You two aren't talking about a new dessert menu by any chance, are you?
Not desserts.
Oh, we're talking about the script. Oh, my dear partner, photographer, rookie director. Our creativity must keep up with the overflowing enthusiasm of our fans. There's no room for dull scripts on my stage. Plot twists should strike the audience like a cloud of pepper, leaving them sneezing in surprise. Achoo!
The same logic applies in catering. I once heard Miss Emily mention that pepper could be used in perfumes. Perhaps I could find a way to make it work in desserts too.
A peppery kick to complement the delicate sweetness of cream, perhaps.
Wow, the two of them seem to be working together so well. Paimon's struggling to imagine what a pepper cake would taste like, though.
Well, well, what do we have here? Escoffier's making a new cake?
Cắt mạch cho bỏ tiêu cây nồng độc lạ.
How exciting! When it's ready, do let me know.
Is it just Paimon, or does it seem like everyone's even more enthusiastic now that they've finished their work?
Why shouldn't they be? When your hard work pays off, that's when you should celebrate. It's like a batch of fresh macarons. You should never let fear of sweetness stop you from adding all the filling you please. After all, if there's ever a time to pile on the sugar, it's when you're making macarons.
Pile on the sugar! Pile on the sugar!
Cho thật nhiều đường vào.
And why are we piling on the sugar? Lepine, Pauline, you're here. Is it ready?
Of course! It all went according to plan.
Huh? Were you off on some kind of important task?
I was indeed. Please accept this.
Đây là yeah. Dễ thương phết.
Oh, wow! It's a panoramic view of the amusement park with everyone's illustrations on it!
Since the film Fantasyland has been such a success, we decided to create a unique souvenir to remember it by. We built this park together brick by brick, so we decided we'd all contribute to drawing this map together too.
To be fair, it was mostly thanks to Miss Lepine Pauline. She's our expert when it comes to drawing after all. But we all did our best to leave our own marks too.
That's right! And on top of that, traveler, I'm offering you a most special privilege. You get to add a mustache to my portrait.
Đậu màu trắng đi.
Cream flavored, huh? Very traditional, but also very delicious.
Nó
You
nhìn
have my approval.
nó hợp với màu tóc Furina nhưng nó bị kỳ. Tôi là người thẩm mỹ cao nên mọi người.
Alright then. Now that you're the proud owner of this commemorative map, you can draw as many different flavored mustaches on it as you like.
Sounds like a pretty tasty map. We'll look after it well.
Great. Your satisfaction is our number one priority. Everything's all in order. Now it's time to relax. Forget about work and just enjoy the park.
Cuối cùng kết thúc rồi. Đi kiến rất là hay, tôi rất là thích. Đây, Furina đây.
A truly great adaptation must capture a film's core themes and seek to convey the inspiration that lies behind them. The three attractions are certainly all up to par, and I trust that you'll be able to make them better still. To enhance our film's aesthetic, I'd recommend a few classics for you to familiarize yourself with. Or, if you have the time, maybe we could watch them together?
Với hàng xóm tôi là Kokoro với lại Đơm và Cherry thì tôi đã chẳng có gì để nói nữa. Mẹ nghe cay thật sự. Chứ nó bị cay ấy mọi người. Đơm và Cherry, hàng xóm tôi là Kokoro. Đúng là không có bản quyền, nó kỳ lắm nhưng mà kiểu như cũng nghĩ được cái tên cái gần giống ấy.
Add Astra. Thank you for coming.
Để gói được nhiêu rồi? Cũng nhiều chứ. Còn 700 mấy rồi. Chắc là hết tiền bán chắc được. Có nhiêu ngày nữa ta? Còn 13 ngày. Còn kịp. Cái tin tôi đi, tôi tự tin nhưng mà bệnh nhân ung thư sắp chết vậy. Yên tâm mọi người. Tôi vẫn còn tự tin lắm. Là không phải là kết thúc, là mở đầu công chương mới hiểu không? Thôi thì tạm biệt mọi người. Hẹn gặp lại mọi người vào video lần tới. Thấy hay thì hãy like, share và để lại một subscribe cho mình. Ok. Được thì hãy tham gia các nhóm như Discord, Facebook của mình để ấy để có thể giao lưu với nhau nhiều hơn. Cảm ơn mọi người. Hẹn gặp lại mọi người vào video lần tới. Bye bye. Đi
Thank you.